Well, hey everybody. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. I'm Paranormal Video Gamer. And as you guys requested the last couple days, I've been kind of busy with a bunch of other stuff and just haven't had time to sit down and do a live stream. Well, that changes today. I'm going to do a live stream of Fallout 4 for a little while. Hopefully, y'all get the notification that I am live. Double checking here, seeing if it's going through. Sometimes it does not, and sometimes it doesn't even show up on my channel, which is like the weirdest thing in the world. Hey, Venomous! Alright, cool. I'm just double checking my audio here. Alright, cool. Alright, it is working. Awesome. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, you guys requested a while ago, to do a live stream of Fallout 4 since I hadn't done one in forever, and it's in the post section. It won with 60% of the vote. So, yeah, YouTube is going to be changing its live stream policies, so any violent game apparently is going to be flagged by the system. It's I don't know. I'm a little concerned, I guess you could say, that this is gonna just make YouTube even worse for streamers. And even though I don't stream all the time like I used to back in the day, I still am gonna miss being able to do so. And I have general concerns. Yeah, exactly. Almost every game has some sort of violence to it. It doesn't matter what type of violence. But yeah, so like any game that has any kind of violence towards another living creature, apparently, even games like Minecraft are going to be labeled as adult games, apparently. And yeah, we'll see how long that policy lasts with YouTube when no one's going to be able to stream and no one's going to make any money, and people are going to just lose their shnikes, because they can't stream anything because YouTube changed its policy for violent content. I wish YouTube would just go back to the original YouTube where you could pretty much do a live stream, upload a video of anything you wanted, and they didn't worry about copyright, especially with the copyright thing, because people abuse the copyright system. They know that people abuse the copyright system. I've had people claim videos that I made on the copyright system that did absolutely nothing. I didn't use any of their content or nothing, and yet I got demonetized for it, which it's the strangest thing. It really is. But all right, let's play some Fallout. Let's go kick some ass. I got McGreedy with me. I just picked him up. This is an unmodded game. We're going against super mutants now. Oh. Here we go.
I miss simpler times.
Yep, I do too. Oh boy. I just heard a beeping from a suicide guy. Ooh, okay. Rapid, agitated, improved automatic pistol. Okay, 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. Okay, we will take that. Where's the other dog? Alright. We got some mutant help meat. Oh, we got the Brotherhood. They're going to be helping us out, apparently. I am part of the Brotherhood expansion right now. So every once in a while, if they see a battle going down, they will actually assist me, which is kind of cool. Alright. My most powerful weapon right here. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Needed that. Thanks. Find him! Find him!
Alright, let's see what kind of stuff. We're gonna let the Brotherhood fight them a little bit. They can afford to, like, lose their lives and stuff. Ooh, Raider. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of medicine here and there. Hey, of course you want to drink vodka. Vodka's like the best thing ever, man. Yeah, we'll do some. Hey, Rila, welcome. I got a present for you. It's called Shotgun. I love how you can literally see through them. Alright, where are you? Where are you?
Surprised Sean not here.
Sean might be busy, and it's all good because I completely understand. Because I do get busy myself, unfortunately. Ooh. Okay, if you want to. There we go. Okay, that didn't work as intended. Ooh, okay. He's coming up. He's like, I want to play with you. Alright. I'm going to be very slow for a moment. Alright.
You used to go to Sevek?
You look familiar. Have you used to go to Sevek? I don't know what that is. I hope I didn't go there. I didn't even know I was supposed to go there. Come on. Oh, this butcher, he's got one hell of a gun. I want this gun he's got because that is a very powerful gun. Alright, we're gonna use some stuff here. Alright, let's drink another thing of bourbon. Here we go. Ooh, that had to hurt. Ooh, he's got slows down time for a moment when chambering the final round into the magazine. Interesting. Okay. So there's one. He's way up there, though.
It's a school for people with disabilities and job training.
Oh, yeah, no, I did not go to a school for disability and job training. I went to a trade school when I was younger. So when I was in junior high, all the way up into high school, they had me go into a technology computer class. and I learned a lot about computers. Not how to build them, but like programming and learning how to program and code. And C plus plus, I think, was a brand new thing back then, and we were learning how to do that as well. So that's what I kind of learned when I was growing up. Oh, oh, okay. All right. Well, apparently, I gotta jump down there. This is gonna suck. Whee!
Bleed and die!
All right. I gotta use one more. What looks like one more pack of stuff. I don't want to use that in case that's an emergency, basically. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Yeah, you're putting yourself in a corner, buddy.
You die now, human!
Boopski! Boopski! Alright. Woohoo! Alright. Ooh, yeah, he's got a decent laser rifle there. And a missile launcher. Happy day. That actually might come in handy. Alright, well, let's get some of this armor taken care of. I gotta, unfortunately, unload this because I can't use this
Building something useful, I hope.
in order to be able to use anything. I literally have to get rid of my power armor. Okay, so we have two. There we go. Adds radiation resistance. That's nice. There we go. Incendiary. Okay. Can't do anything there. We can do that. No more leather, unfortunately. Alright. Now, let's see if... Was there another... No, there was not. Alright, hey, McGrady, get in there. Oh, nope. I was gonna give it to him, but... Let him use the power armor, but apparently my character said, nope, denied. If I can find a weapon workbench. Actually, I might be able to give him a couple things to kind of get the weight down. At least the Brotherhood helped me out. That was nice of them. There are benefits to getting the Brotherhood to help you, so...
Hi. Is this your first time ever run?
Oh no, Mostar 65. No, I've got probably about, if I have to say, I probably got about 1,000 hours, if not more, into Fallout 4. I'm just taking a guess though. It might even be more than that. Yeah, I am Fallout 4 obsessed. So much so that it is one of my favorite games to play, even when I'm not streaming. I absolutely love this game. I know a lot of people give Fallout a lot of crap for the settlement thing for the game, but I actually like it. I know, again, people give it crap because they're like, oh yeah, it's terrible, yada yada yada. I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. All right, so we can't give him any more stuff, but at least now we're moving a little bit quicker. All right, distress signal. Oh no, it's that one, I think. Yep. We're gonna find Brandis, the Brotherhood person.
I played through without doing the settlement stuff. Don't have to if you don't like it.
I agree. Hey,
I
Sean.
set these up myself
But
with one of my
yes,
favorite targets out at long
I
range.
absolutely love the settlement
It's not my
aspect to the
favorite
game.
as well. I played it plenty of times too, but then, do you have recommendations which vassal settlements are the best?
So a lot of people have asked me over the years which settlements are the best. Sanctuary is definitely number one on that list because you can really build a heck of a place in Sanctuary. I mean, you can really update it and make it into like one of the best little tiny
Hello.
spots to go. Hey, Mod of Games. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Oh, we got a fallen Brotherhood here. Brotherhood Steel Tag. Oh, we have another one. T60. Yeah, unfortunately they fell. So what I'm gonna have to do is, because their armor is,
You stream during my work hours, eyes purple crying.
I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I don't get a chance to actually stream like right now because my work schedule doesn't permit me to do really. A lot of times I will do a live stream when I can. Unfortunately, with work, I work till 6 and then I'm getting out. And sometimes I don't even get home till like 7:30 at night. And then by the time I get home, get something to eat, get dinner, I'm exhausted. And I mean, work kicks my butt sometimes.
I need make 8 raider outpost for to unlock the tribute chest in the workshop. That is why I was asking, which ones are the best?
Yeah, definitely. Most are. I'm gonna say Sanctuary here. I'll pull up a map real quick. This is I just started a new playthrough of this recently, so Sanctuary is number one on my list. Epinethi Farm, really cool. If you can get that one area that's nice and big to work. The drive-in is a lot of fun.
And it is rough to fit into my schedule.
Yeah, I hear that, Mod Games. But the drive-in, great location. If you build concrete structures and you build them up as tall as the screen, you can get some pretty cool people in there, and you can get like a farming community together. So that's always a plus. One of the South ones, a lot of people give it a lot of crap for, is Jamaica Plains. It's small, but if you're able to kind of move things around and kind of set it up for a smaller type of community, it actually works well. And then I'm going to say the one that was down here, Somerville, is another one that's kind of cool, that is a little smaller. Not too small, but it's got a little pocket of land there that you can add like concrete structures and things like that. And if you do it right, you can make really big, like it almost feels like it's a hotel if you could do it side by side. And I might actually do a walkthrough of doing Somerville and showing like what's the best way or what's the best strategy to kind of make the it feel alive, basically. As
lot of options.
As an outpost, so for outposts, if you can get the Quincy DLC, that's actually kind of a cool little outpost. But it's not an official outpost. So basically, what it basically is, if you get the DLC, it allows you to use Quincy as kind of like a drop off base where you could drop supplies off. So that it kind of works as a drop off point. Um, the other one is the castle. That's a great place for drop off stuff, which I think the castle is like right here, if I remember correctly. It's either here or it's up over here. The island that's here, this island here. Can't remember the name of the island, but that actually works really well as like a drop off, kind of out of the way kind of base of operations. So when you just need to get away for like a little bit of the game and whatnot, great location for that. The one house that's over here, another great location for like pretty much an outpost type of thing.
Available too. I mean, after Crit went down quest.
Yes, the Boston airport is available when you do, I think it's like 20% of the Brotherhood quest. Yeah, I have it right here. I don't have anybody in there yet, but I'm kind of working on it. So, all right, first off, I gotta go to Battlefield Hollow. All right, that's an older one. This is the Skylum Ferris's. Okay.
We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The coast will be our call sign.
But yeah, those are the ones I recommend if you're gonna do like offshore or, you know, out of the way kind of like settlements.
It's been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me.
Are you still doing the podcast?
I am still doing the podcast. I just recently did one.
That's all that matters.
Okay, investigate the bunker. All right, that's our next thing. Before we go to the bunker, though.
Basically Nuka World. I just only need to set outposts and suppliers. And I haven't met Preston yet.
Oh, you haven't met Preston yet. I love Preston himself. I think Preston's just overall one of the coolest characters in the game. All right, we're going to head to Sanctuary real quick. We're going to take a little bit of a plane ride.
Gun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am.
I like how they implemented this. And I should save the game real quick just to be on the safe side. It might unlock some new locations too when you do this, which is kind of cool that it actually does that. I like how they actually implement the getting the airplane to go up and gain height by doing that to the wing, where it actually will adjust its level to prevent it from like basically losing altitude.
That is why I keep him in the museum. If he gets lucky, Preston becomes post-game content.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like his personality, and especially how he kind of orders you around to like do this, do that, do this, do that, you know, and it's kind of like, okay, well, I mean, I get why they were trying to kind of figure out like the best way to like implement him as a character. I don't mind it so much when games do that, where they tell you, okay, you got to go here, you got to go. I don't mind that so much. What makes me, I guess you could say, annoyed with certain games is when they put certain things into games, especially sports games. They throw you in with no direction whatsoever. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been playing like basketball or hockey or baseball, and they throw you into the game without allowing you to actually learn the basic function of the game. They just expect you to know exactly what you're doing from like the previous year. That to me is annoying. And I whenever that happens, I always am trying to like,
From Skyrim.
yeah, he is kind of like Brainyoff from Skyrim. But yeah, that's kind of annoying for me. And it's just maybe it's a personal preference that that's kind of the thing that happens. But ooh, somebody's shooting at us. And here we are at Sanctuary.
Setting her down at the target location.
Woohoo! We got some supplies, so I gotta unload some of these supplies here. Yeah, we got lots and lots of supplies. All right, so now we got ourselves a little. Oh wait, we are in combat? Oh yeah, we are.
I mostly side with the Institute anyway. The Institute gives, on my opinion, the best solutions for the Commonwealth and mostly likely beyond.
I agree. That's why the majority of my playthroughs have been uh, for the Institute.
Let's do this.
Oh, we got some robot parts coming. And I can set up some robots here now. I gotta do the Mechanist quest too. Jeez, that thing's flying everywhere.
Safety off.
Ooh, okay. Yep, we got. Oh yes, Swarmbot. Ooh, okay, we got a couple more parts there. Well, I didn't mean to send that grenade. I thought I had another grenade selected. That was my bad. Oh, that guy, he's trying to go on the bridge here. Well, dog meat's going. I got your back, dog meat. Oh, we got some new people that died. Oh, jeez. Okay.
This is just my opinion, but that is what I think about them.
Yeah, the Minutemen are weak. The Railroad is kind of like the bastard child of the Commonwealth. At least in my opinion. The railroad wouldn't be a bad concept, but the problem is with the railroad people. Every single time I played, is it just me, or they seem like they're a bunch of whiny little. I don't want to say it, but they whine a lot about how certain people should have rights and yada yada yada, and it's just like, really, dudes, come on.
Let's trade some things.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling sleepy.
Oh, okay, so...
Look at the two of us, here in sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Oh, somebody took my armor.
Yeah?
Give me my armor back, man.
Damn. You're not fooling around, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna upgrade this armor. We are gonna upgrade this thing. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna fix all of these pieces here. Alright, let's see.
In the same way as the Enclave once did in the past.
That is absolutely true. A lot of people absolutely love the game for like what it is. It's not perfect. Like I've met so many people that are like, why does this game like do what it does? You know, what's the point of you know the game doing this, the game doing that? You know, and all I can really say is the reason that the game does what it does is because they're trying to introduce the player into new things. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So let's see here. What do we got? Minutemen Patriot Paint. Okay. Yes. All right. That helmet will be greatly. Patriot Paint. Yeah. All right. Nope. Can't do anything with that one there. Okay. Right arm. Let's do left leg. See. Let's see here. Yeah, can't really do anything there. Well, we need oil. That's what we need. We need some oil. And we have a ton of stuff now. All right. Let me see here real quick. Oh, yeah. I am going to keep that because that actually might be helpful. That one I'm going to keep. I don't really... Well, actually, that's one of the rare ones, so I guess...
What is her word, kid? No more chems. And no more...
We'll get rid of that because it's going to be a little while.
People don't fix so easily.
What do we got? Oh, we only get steel with that. Ported shotgun. Yeah, definitely going to keep the ported shotgun. There we go. All right. Yeah, we have quite a bit of chems here that we can now sell. Got some wine here. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, we do have some extra stuff.
Saving Nuka-Cola machines and neglecting people either can't be the solution. And the Minutemen will.
Well, you know, all I can say to that is that, you know, as you're playing the game, you have to make certain choices. Like with me, I always made the choice of what's best for the Commonwealth and not necessarily what was best for me. And a lot of times I found myself saying to myself, okay, is this really better for me? And a lot of times I couldn't say yay or nay that it was actually better for me. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff here. And yes, I'm using the Doom armor and stuff because right now it's probably the best stuff to use in the game. Especially when you have the DLC like I do. It's definitely the best stuff to use. But, a lot of people will say, are we sure that this is, the best that the Minutemen and all the other groups and whatnot should be doing and whatnot? And I can't answer that. All I can say is I have fun playing it a certain way. Everybody has their own play style, I guess you could say. But I enjoy it. I like just doing what I do, have a little bit of fun. Oh yeah, I got to build a.
I'm not saying that the Institute is perfect. They have their own issues as well. But they can restore what was once lost. I'm asterisk.
Okay, well, I don't know if that was supposed to be your name or something like that, but it popped up as asterisk. So, but first off, welcome to the channel. The Institute is not perfect, but what the Institute actually has is, at least in my opinion, decent respect for the Commonwealth, which you don't see that very often. And yeah, it's just one of those things where you kind of feel like the Institute is trying to make things better. And that's why I don't mind helping out the Institute. I think it's kind of cool, actually, helping out the Institute. We're going to put some barriers up here. Create some jobs for some people. Oh, we got a little buddy right there. All right, so really, guys?
Look at all that blood.
Maxim said that the science is at fault for everything. I told myself, oh. And what about Project Purity?
Yeah. Project Purity, at least for me, was a disaster. But this is what I do when I'm making my settlements, especially, how I do it. I set up my settlements for, making like little tiny areas like this. I still got to put energy generators up, but I got to get more material. Excuse me. Coming through. Clear a path, people.
Huh?
Come on. There we go.
Yeah?
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I'll try to make myself useful.
There we go. But yeah, I make little tiny settlement things like this so that way they can look out and see like what's going on around the area. Whee! Okay. So how I do it. Now, I mostly build concrete ones because I think concrete is just, it's a better material than the wood ones. Not to say the wood structures are bad or anything, but I think the concrete ones are just generally much better to work with. And I usually start with a big structure like this, and I leave just a little bit of room, and I try to get it as close as I can.
Why would the Brotherhood leave the capital wasteland? There is only one reason. It means they failed over there and tried to do it better in.
Which is absolutely true. I think the Brotherhood, I think they bit off more than they could chew. And I think when that happened, I think that they realized that it wasn't going to end well for them when they, especially in Fallout 3, You know, they knew that they screwed up somehow. I don't think that they had everything planned out correctly. And I think that that was the downfall of them in Fallout 3, honestly. But who knows? I mean, it's interpretation, you know, like, you know, we're basically taking a guess on, you know, what their thought process is, and this wall's a little funky here. All right. Put. All right, we're gonna put that right there for right now. We're gonna actually. Yeah, I wonder if Carla is gonna be over here, because sometimes she'll pop in over here. Oh, Mama Murphy. She looks good as a vault dweller. Get a couple hours of sleep. Yep, there she is.
Even when you play Far Harbor. I know it's DLC, but they left the capital wasteland as well.
Take a look.
Yeah, especially, you know, it's weird. Like when you play Fall Harbor for the first time, you don't really know what's going on with it. And I always thought Far Harbor was like one of the cooler DLCs that they put in. But again, I'm in the minority. A lot of people don't like the DLC that came with Fallout 4. I am the complete opposite. I love the DLC, so I can't really complain. But there are people that just don't like anything Fallout 4 that is extra content and whatnot. And it sucks. I mean, it just. I wish that you know the content on Fallout 4 was like more well loved, but a lot of people just seem like they don't like it. I'm in a lot of Fallout groups on Facebook, and I will tell you, people generally, the majority of them, hate them.
Citadel are gone and all of them went to the Commonwealth or elsewhere.
It's possible from Megaton they went to elsewhere. I'm kind of curious what they do with the next Fallout game because I have a feeling that it is going to be a place that will be really, really remote. But then I heard rumors that Bethesda is thinking about doing Fallout for New York. So that actually might be a lot of fun playing Fallout New York. I think that would be actually a very cool little place to go and explore and check out and whatnot. All right, what do we got? All right, definitely take some water. Right away. Some stim packs. All right, we do have some junk. She does have some junk. Does she have oil? She does have oil. Cool. All right, so I gotta give her a little bit more. Do. All right, so. All right. All right. Do. Let's see here. All right. So we gained a little bit of money. We gained some materials that we absolutely need. Oh yeah, we need concrete. I just realized it. he just kind of
Hey,
disappeared.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Heck
Let's see
yeah.
what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Oh, jeez. Telling me to keep my shirt on. Bag of cement. Yeah. Does she have actual... Yes, she does. Okay, so we are going to lose a little bit of money. Not that big of a deal. We got plenty of caps, so I'm not, like, worried about that too much. But for everybody who's joining us, thank you guys so much for joining. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. We are going to make some modifications here to Sanctuary.
Was the NCR actually acknowledged by Bethesda in the lore?
I think they were. I don't remember, to be completely honest. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually played New Vegas. I have New Vegas on Xbox, and I'm thinking about doing a live stream on Xbox one night just to have some fun. Let's see here. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Trying to get the walls up can be a little annoying, but you guys basically see the basic design that I do whenever I'm building structures here in Fallout. And we have just enough to finish this particular thing. So that's what it looks like on the outside. I'll put some defenses up when I get the roof on. But basically, I like doing it this way because I feel like this is probably the best way to have them interact, and it makes them, the happiness goes up, especially if you put like radios and stuff in here. A lot of people will be like, why would you put radios in there? It's because it does kind of, it helps them a little bit with appreciating like their environment, because, I mean, come on. Would you want to go into a structure that has absolutely no entertainment?
Still waiting for my settlers in Spectacle Island. I will supply my gangs from over there with food and water too.
Yeah, so with Spectacle Island, just give you a heads up, it can be a pain in the you-know-what to get the island up and running. So just be aware. It can be a little bit of a pain to get that up and running correctly. A lot of people have issues with Spectacle Island getting up and running, and the settlers like are happy and things like that. Like a lot of people, they literally burn their settlement after like a little bit because they just are frustrated that like nothing's happening, or that the people there are like upset about something, and you just kind of can't give up on them. A lot of people will say, well, you just give up and start over again. You just burn them down. Like, no, you just got to be patient, and you got to let people kind of figure out like what they want to do. Let's get some lights on here. I have not put any lights on any of my structures. All right, we got a couple little lights for people.
I will not just only wait for the settlers. I will build robots too. They don't sleep and they produce more anyway.
Yeah, so the thing about robots, which is one of the reasons I love making the robots for your settlements, is they do help. I mean, they really do help. They're well made. You can do some really cool stuff with them, and I absolutely love how they've implemented those particular things to kind of help out and whatnot. So. All right, yeah, we're going to keep the missile launcher. We got 17 of those, so we're good on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 weapons.
Yeah, and you don't even need defense because they will never get attacked.
I've actually had that happen where the robots got attacked by the other robots. And it was so strange actually seeing like the mechanist robots attacking the robots in the settlement, which was actually kind of funny. But it does happen. So I'm
Remember
going to
how
give this
scared you were
armor.
when you're in that thing?
I'm going to give this armor to McGrady here.
Hey,
Need something? All right.
Yeah, get in this bad boy.
Yeah, there's no way I'm reaching that.
over here.
Sure, no sweat. Get it. There's no way to get there.
Move here.
Come on.
There we go.
There we go. Come on, get in there. Sometimes you have to direct him. He can be a little bit of a rah-rah. There we go. Alright. Now he's got his armor. He's good to go. Alright.
BTW, I don't want my companions being affected by raiders later on. Do you know a place where I could send them?
Yeah, so when you get Vault 88, I always send all my companions there because it's a closed system and it's one of the settlements that if it does get attacked, if you set everybody up for defense beforehand, they're normally perfectly fine. So if you put high defenses in Vault 88, you got no problem whatsoever. Like I've never had a problem with them like not being able to defend themselves. All right. Let's go see Mr. Brandis here. We're going to recruit him back to the Brotherhood.
Vault 88 then.
Yep. But yeah, I don't do anything with this settlement until later on in the game. Mechanist Slayer is another one you can send them to because, again, they rarely ever get attacked. I have gotten them attacked, just a heads up, but they rarely ever get attacked by raiders. Like, I think out of the hundreds of playthroughs I've had, I think I'm going to say I got attacked twice out of all the times I played Fallout. That was kind of weird. His shadow just kind of like... It was floating. That was kind of funny.
You can't leave them at home plate, right?
Yeah, if you leave them at the home plate, they don't really help very much.
This shouldn't take long.
Come on. There we go. You little... Alright. Do. Okay. Alright. Take care of that. Alright. There we go. Oh, okay. Boop. Boop. Alright, well, he didn't have much on him, but they did give me a bunch of these Mechanist robots. So I guess this is a good thing that they gave me some things to work with here. And we got some brain fungus here. Ooh, lunchbox. And gumdrops. Beer bottle. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh boy. There we go. That's exactly right. Okay, we got some new parts available now. Alright, let's continue on to the bunker. Let's see what kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely Vault 88 is one of them, and the Mecha Slayer is the ones that I would recommend if you're going to send any of your companions to, if you don't want them interfered by raiders or any of the Mechanist people. That's another one that a lot of people complain about. Ooh. Hey, listen. There we go.
But I really goes well in Spectacle Island. I get every 24 hours a new settler. I have currently 10.
Oh, nice. Yeah, with me, that particular one, the settlement of Spectre Island takes me a little while before I get the amount of settlers I want and the type I want. Explosive box. Woohoo! What kind of stuff we got in here?
Sweet.
Ooh, some more grenades. Okay, and a pulse mine. Nice. Listen. Boomski! Boomski! I love how they flay over. And you shoot at their head, and you see their head just kind of like pop off and roll. That's like the best part of the game. I know a lot of people give the, Mud Water Settlement crap, but it's not bad. You just have to kind of play around with it and set it up a certain way. But I don't think it's a horrible community that they introduced. Again, made a mistake there. There we go. Ooh, okay. You just came right up to me. Ooh, okay. There we go. Can't take much more, but bring it on. Does that make any sense?
Okay, that looked like it hurt. So we're splitting all that, right?
Hey man, if that's what you want.
Oh? Yeah? I need to tell something that happened to me outside of Fort Huggen. There is a random encounter in the near with the boss. When I W.
Something happened to you outside Fort Hagen? I wonder if it was a random event, because I've had that actually happen, where just a regular random event just kind of came across, and I wasn't expecting it, and it just kind of happened.
Feature for being with the Institute. But they really helped me.
Legal notice. I would love to actually build this little tiny hut into a settlement, but they don't give you that option. All water quality reports. Okay, status. Radioactive extreme. Extreme. Overall status hazardous. See alerts. Maybe hazardous to human health. Yeah, think? Yeah, it's not hazardous to your health at all. No siree. Even though it's got like just being near it is giving me just itches, man. Alright. We made a mistake. Sorry about that, man. How many of those flares do I have? I got 4 left, so I'll call it when I'm done with Brandis here. Head back to the Pruduin. Oh, we have some more scavenger journal. Alright, let's see what we got here. Scavenger journal. Do. Scavenger's journal. Alright. These schematics were one hell of a find. If this thing's going to be rich, just need to hire Samir to tail the iBot and snag whatever it finds. Suppose to give him a cut. 10 to 20% ought to be enough. We shouldn't have to build this thing out in the will. Nowhere here, I swear. Those crazy bots have been following me since I left Good Neighbor. What the heck do they want?
I did a very difficult run on survival. No Minutemen, making the boss hostile at the police station Cambridge and no object systems.
Yep, I've done that before. I did a this is years and years ago. I did a not a walkthrough, but like I guess the best way to describe it, I did a playthrough of having it set up where that's kind of cool. Where basically I walked to a certain area and I just kept doing my thing. And I did it on like the hardest setting, which was like the coolest freaking thing ever. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I gotta go this way. I forgot it put the little blinker on the screen for him, or for the little thing. What is that? Oh, that is a huge behemoth. Alright, we are going to save the game real quick because I think that behemoth is probably going to kill us. I'm not 100% sure it's going to, but I'm going to take a guess.
But still, on survival, it's good if you join the boss or if you get a mod for your own vertibird.
Absolutely.
With them was no joke.
Absolutely, it is an awesome thing to have mods. I do play with mods. I just decided not to play with mods this time around, just because I wanted to do something a little different than I normally do. Yeah, we'll put some. There we go. Woo! Oh, that had to hurt.
No mods this time.
Oh, okay.
The unofficial patch.
Yep, that is correct.
Except asterisk.
There we go. Listen, buddy. Where are you pulling rocks out? How are you pulling rocks out from your butt? That's what I've always wondered. Like, how is that possible? If I were to do that, I would be considered strange and odd that I pull rocks out of my butt. Alright, we have one plasma grenade left. There we go. Woo! Okay. We actually might beat this behemoth very quickly.
Take on behemoths on my by now. I have the Gauss rifle and this time I was a VATS player.
Whee! There we go. Yeah, I know they give the shopping cart to make it look like he's pulling the rocks out of his shopping cart to throw stuff at you, but I always thought that was just kind of weird. But at least he's been dealt with. We got some really cool stuff. Oh, mutated fern. All right. Welcome everybody who's on the live stream right now. We're saying hello to Mr. Brandis here.
Brandis.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
So to get his weapon.
Brotherhood.
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
Let's see.
The distress beacons left by your team. They're holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
Well, unfortunately, they died.
Dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends.
Even after I was hostile with the boss at the time, Brandis didn't attack me right away.
Yep, same here.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
Of course they would.
Honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
No, there's no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
Are you sure you won't reconsider? We need you, Paladin.
No, there's no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon.
That officer out from Brandis's rare and dance has the missing part on his head.
Yep.
Outfit asterisk.
Yep.
So, I've been hiding. So long. 3 years. Yes. About that. Too long.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding, fighting, everything.
Farewell, Brandis.
Goodbye. And thanks.
Okay. So, let's see here. Yeah, we do not have a level to kind of help him out, so we're going to take some of his stuff here.
Paladin Brandis?
Look, just take what you need and go. If you're tired, there's a bed over there in the corner.
Did you take him on already or not?
I don't know what you mean by take him. I cannot recruit him, though, for the Brotherhood, because I don't think I have enough what do they call it? Charisma. He does have a lot of good stuff, though. Hey, at least he's got a bathroom here. There we go. Give that to the captain. Okay.
Hey.
Alright, let's see here. We gotta lose about 20 pounds. So, do I have enough? Alright, so I gotta lose 3 pounds. Do. Unfortunately, I do have to get rid of some of this stuff here. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright. So, we're gonna head back to the...
power armor as well if you choose not to kill him but kill him later in Pridwin Down.
I do not kill him at all, because personally, even though he's got a unique power armor, I think Brandis is a cool guy, and I can't... For me, I can't kill somebody who has been through a lot of crap, which he's been through a lot. So I can't kill somebody for just trying to like survive. But everybody plays differently with Fallout. I probably played. I have done missions or playthroughs where I did kill him and took his power armor. I've also killed Dance. I've joined the Brotherhood multiple times. So, I mean...
all the quests that Captain Kells can give you or not?
I have done the quests that the captain has given through lots of playthroughs. Like, I've got probably about 1,000 hours into Fallout.
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis? What happened to him?
Can he come back to the Brotherhood?
Perhaps. We would have to place him under medical observation. Might be months or years before he's cleared for duty.
Have you done the Ghouls quest in this run?
I have done the Ghouls quest. I'm not sure in this run, though.
Can he come back to the...
Perhaps. But his survival experience and knowledge of the Commonwealth would still be a
I'm worried about him. He's paranoid, unstable.
I'm not surprised. All that time alone must have taken a toll on him.
Okay.
He's alive and well, but he wants to be left alone.
He's given up. I expected better from him.
I always feel Captain Kells had. LOL.
Let's see here.
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yes, it is. That's it.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction.
Woohoo!
This was no easy mission, Knight. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing.
Let's see here. Security risk.
That's a serious security risk.
That's what I want you to...
Yep, this is the investigation.
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismiss.
I love how they got Tim Russ to play Captain Kells.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Probably one of the greatest casting decisions to get Tim Russ to play Captain Kells. Absolutely love the character. I'm so used to hearing his voice in Star Trek Voyager, which by the way is probably one of my favorite Star Treks. Next Generation is pretty good too, but Voyager I think was prime Star Trek. I've tried to watch some of the new Star Trek shows like Discovery.
Night. How is the research
Yeah,
going?
not my favorite.
I don't know why, but I always nuke Megaton, because this explosion looks better than nuking the Insti.
Yeah, that's true.
For this sort of work. Here are the... Remember, the common. Check every building you...
Yeah, I know. Check every building, make sure everything looks good. Alright. Let's talk to the
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
barter.
Supplies, Doctor.
Scribes have been stocking us up. Help yourself.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What can we get rid of? Alright. Yeah, I don't really use the mines too much. But we can get rid of those. Yeah, I don't really need those. A lot of the robot stuff I really don't need to, worry about, but alright. We are going to get rid of the brain fungus, get rid of that. Alright. So far, 300. Alright. Get rid of that because there's no point to keeping them. At least you got $1 for them. Do I have folders? Yeah. Folders are worth a little bit of money. Okay, what's this? Overdue books. Alright, I do have to get rid of those eventually. Oh, yeah, I got blood samples I gotta give to that lady. Okay. Yeah, we'll take one of those. No, we're not gonna leave it. We're gonna go and check out some really cool stuff. Yeah, we got some new power armors. Okay, that one is one we can't have. But that's the other one that I built that I still gotta put stuff into.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Alright. I gotta go up and give these blood samples to this lady. You bring enough blood samples, she gives you, I think, this medication or something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've actually played this particular quest line.
Yes. Here you go.
Thank goodness. I was running low and didn't want to draw any more samples from my specimens. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you
$400
searching
bucks.
for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Alright. Still pretty cool how they kind of lay out what the internal structure and stuff is for the Siths. Synths, not Siths. That's funny. Sometimes the phrase comes out of my mouth and I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see here. Yep, this item cannot be scrapped. I had a feeling. There we go. Let's see here.
I believe everyone was killable in Fallout 3 except for James.
Which I think that is correct. James, I think, is the kid, if I remember. He's the only one that you cannot kill. And I understand why they did it that way, because they don't want people just randomly killing a kid. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh. getting in my way. Alright. Yeah. I'm looking at that stuff and I'm like, yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that.
If Dom and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Tactical 44 pistol. Yeah, we don't need the tactical pistol. I mean, I've got that, so I guess it kind of works out in the end. But I do want to see, yeah, we want to put a little something something.
I really like the karma system in Fallout 3.
I do like the karma system in Fallout 3. It really does make you question your choices later on, in the game, which it definitely does make you decide, like what is the best course of action, and you kind of have to make a decision, and pretty quick on it most of the time.
I trust you know what to do.
All right.
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
I love the Batman reference. Put a smile on that face. Oh, 20 rounds there. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I just... Yeah, Alright. I meant to actually take his rounds. Let's see here. We got some flares. Take that. Take some of those. Take that. Alright. 500. We do have some missiles here. Alright, we will take...
I had a huge dilemma in the pit. Who was more evil, Werner, who wants to kidnap the baby, or freeing the slaves?
Oh, I always freed the slaves, because later on you can actually help them kind of like build a little community. And if you help them out enough, I found that they actually, especially the one guy, I can't remember his name, he'll actually give you discounts on stuff that you go buy from him. So that's what I always do. Sometimes it helps free them.
Disobeyed Captain Kells, ended up scraping rust off the Pridlin's hull from the outside.
Yep, I remember that. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Speak to the knight. Yeah, I don't want to do that quest. I don't want to do that one. Collect the second radar beacon. We're gonna need...
I freed them only for Asher's power armor. Usually I side with him when I play evil.
Yeah, I haven't done an evil side quest for a long time. And actually, unfortunately, I have to actually end this live stream, but I thank you guys so much for joining me as I play Fallout 4. If you liked this live stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Unfortunately, I have to end it today because I've got some things I have to go take care of. But I hope you guys had fun. We will do another one here probably Saturday night. I will try to get down and do another one. So I will put another post.
It was good talk.
I was going to say, good. It was good speaking to you, Mostar. Thank you so much for tuning in. But I will do another post where I will allow you guys to pick the game that I do a live stream of. So don't forget to check the post section on my channel, and we will see what the next game is. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Paranormal Video Gamer. Good night, everybody. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and by the way, Take care of yourselves and each other.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.